Hello, so creative. Welcome to class. So we are going to be drafting the tights for the padding. So let's begin. The length of my tight is 14 and a half. So I'll be adding 1 inches for bending and I'll leave it at 15 and a half. So I'll mark that on and also mark it on this point as well. So on this end, I'll come in by 3 inches. Then I'll connect the lines. Okay, so now to get my crotch line, it's going to be my actual hip measurement divided by 4, and my actual hip measurement is 36 divided by 4. I'll mark it on this line. That gives me my crotch line. Then I'll connect the line. Now to form the box, I'm going to now use my padded hips. My padded hips is 36 plus 3 inches. That'll be 39. So 39 inches divided by 20. 39 inches divided by 4 will give me the box there. So I'll mark and on the waistline I'll also mark. Then I'll connect the line. To get my crotch extension, it's actually going to be my padded hips divided by 20 for the front side. So my padded hips, which is 39, divided by 20 gives me my crotch extension, and I'll mark that here. Okay, so to get my actual hip line, I'll come up from the crotch line by 1.5. You can equally come up by 2, but depends on you. For me, 1.5 is very okay. So I'll come up from the crotch line by 1.5 and I'll draw a straight line. So this becomes my hip line. So on that hip line, I'll go out from that straight line by 0.5. Okay, and then connect like draw my crotch from that point. Okay. So that's it. Blend it properly. All right. On my waistline, I'm going to divide by my waist measurement by 4. So my waist measurement divide by 4. I'll mark it here, then connect from that point, my waist, to my hip line. That is it. So I'll take the measurement from this end to my crotch extension. It's 12. I'll take that measurement and put it on the M line and mark. To get my center line of this, it's just going to be the whole of this measurement divided by 2, and so for me it is 6 inches. I'll indicate there and equally indicate it on the M side as well, 6 inches. Then I'll connect the line like a straight line. Okay, do same for this. Now my thigh measurement is 17. I'm going to be marking my thigh measurement here. It's 17. Divide by 2. So 17 divided by 2. I'm going to centralize it, take the center line. So that's 17 divided by 2. I'll take the center line and then I'll mark it on each end. So I'll connect the line and equally connect from this end too. So by so doing, that is it. And on the waistline, I'm going to come down by ½ inches from this point, and then I'll connect this to meet at that point. So our front tight measurement is ready. We're going to be marking and drafting our back thigh measurement. Please let me check if this marker will show. Okay, I think there is a difference. Now for the back measurement, we're going to come in on this line by 1 inches. That is from this point. We're drafting the back of the shirt, so on this point we'll come in by 1 inches, and on the upper side we'll come in by 1.5 inches from that point. And then on the slope line we step it up from that point by 1 inches. So that's it. I'm going to connect the line. So that is it. On the waistline, I'm going to impute my waist measurement, which was 28 divided by 4. So 28 divided by 4 from this point. I'll mark it here, and then on the hip line and on the crotch line, I'm going to come out by 1 inch each. On this hem line, I'll come out by ½ inch. Okay, so I'll connect the lines. I'll connect the lines. Okay. I'll connect the lines. Okay, that is it. You just blend it, let there not be any angle, blend it to be smooth. So on our crotch line, from this point, remember that we're using a padded crotch. I'm going to divide my padded crotch, which is 39, divide by 10 inches. So 39 divided by 10 on this point, which is for the inner back, I'll input that measurement. 39 divided by 10. So on the hem line, I'll come out by ½ inches. So I'll connect from that point to this point. Okay, so on the crotch line, I'll always come out here by 0.5. So that's 0.5, and then I'll connect to meet. At that point. So that is it for our back ties. So what I'm going to do now is that I am going to trace this, get the front and get the back, and then we'll continue from there.